everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those who are new. So I'm back again with another video. So lately I was going through my collection and I'm just thinking the perfumes that have been with me for a while. Some that are I did not like at first, and then later on I've learned to like them, love wearing them suddenly. And those perfumes that I love in the beginning and suddenly they just gone, like fade. I don't like to wear them anymore suddenly. So the first group that I'm going to show you are the perfumes that I have grown to love in the period of time. So first one is Burberry Body from Burberry. So I got this one as a blind buy because of the bottle. I just love the bottle. Reminds me of crystal. So the scent does not excite me. It is not something that I expect, or I don't even know what I expect from Burberry Body. It's just that I did not like it, and I did not wear this one after I got this. I only tested this one time and then that's it. So I find the scent boring at that time. The only thing that I could think of this one is an air-conditioned room. Always remind me of those expensive hotel. I don't know why. Maybe I've been into a hotel that smells like this. That's why. But that is not a bad thing though. I think that's the only thing that I like about this one, because it brings back memories. But then lately when I start wearing this one again, I start recognizing the notes in this one. I'm getting the peach already. It's kind of a woody as well, and rosy. I am not really into a rosy scent type of person when it comes to perfume, but maybe I think that's the reason why I did not like this one. There's a distinct scent that I did not like, but lately it's not. Actually, the rosy scent in here is well combined with the peach and the sandalwood, and there is some kind of a sweetness that I'm getting in here as well. It's a little sweet, rosy, and peachy. I think the main notes that I'm getting here is peach. And aside from that, I find this one comforting. So other people would describe this as sensual scent, but to me, it's more of a motherly, comforting scent. So this one is also long-lasting on my skin, which is surprising because knowing that it is light skin scent, but it does linger around for a while. So this is now one of my favorite perfume. I find this one very soft and classy. So next one is Midnight Fantasy. So Midnight Fantasy is one of my oldest perfume in my collection, and one of the first celebrity fragrances that I have. So this one is not a blind buy. I just passed by this perfume in the shelf in the tester area when I was walking around. When I smelled it from the bottle, I like that sweet fruity scent that I'm getting, so I decided to pick this one up. It was only about $19 that time when I get it. But when I started wearing it, I did not like it. At that time, I did not know what are the notes of perfume. All I know is just it is really sweet and syrupy and sickening and nauseating. So I stopped wearing it for a while. I just put it in my drawer. It was sitting in my drawer for a long time. I did not even thought that I'm still going to use this one again. But I don't know what happened when I just decided to pick this one up again. And that was a different season. It was colder. It was cold. It was nighttime. I know this one is more of like a daytime perfume. It's this bright fruity scent. But it works well for me on a colder weather, especially nighttime. I spray this one, just 1-2 spray in my hand as well. And I start putting it in my hair. It does works well because it has a shampoo vibe and it smells so fresh and sweet. I think overspraying this one is not a good idea. 1 or 2 is enough. It's really strong and it is really long lasting. It lasts me like 8 hours. I wore this one in the afternoon until like late at night. I could still wear this one. I remember my husband, when he picked me up from work, he asked me like, did you put on a perfume again? And I said no, I only put perfume one time before I left, and he could still smell it. It's really long lasting. The sillage is great as well. So this has now become one of my favorite celebrity fragrances. This is so flirty. I like the shampoo vibe in here. As long as I just don't overspray this one. That's just my tip for this perfume. Otherwise, it becomes sickening and it's really sweet. This has such a sweet, plummy, fruity scent. That's all I'm getting. I don't care of any other notes that's in here, but all I could get is a plum. Sweet, plummy, syrupy type of scent. So next one is also a celebrity fragrance, and this is M by Mariah Carey. So this one is suggested to me by viewers. So I jump online again and check it out, and it's just affordable. So I got it in blind buy. Actually, it's expensive where I got this. I got this for like $40 something dollar, but in the perfume shop where I used to go is only about $19. So I feel like I'm being ripped off. I think that's what I get for being too excited and buy right away without checking other shops' prices first. Well, anyway, so when I check out the notes, I see that there is a marshmallow in there, so, and I got really excited. There's marshmallow, so I bought it right away. But when I smelled it, I find it odd, and it's a weird scent. It's sweet. I'm getting that sweet scent right away, but there is something odd in it, and it's not something that I really expect. Well, I like it's fine. It's not like I hate it, but I don't like it that much, so I didn't really use this one a lot that time. Then later on, when did I buy this one? I think May, February or March, something like that. I feel like some perfumes really works well in some season. I know sometimes we say we are not seasonal, we wear fragrance whatever we want to, but there are really perfumes that would work in a certain season. That's what I noticed. So I wear this one bit of a hotter day that time, and then I wore this again on a fall winter. And this one really works well. I'm getting the scent. It's more of like a dark, sweet scent to me. It has the incense as well. I didn't notice that incense note in the beginning because I was focused on the marshmallow. But I think the incense there is what's giving it like a strange scent to me. But actually, I like it later on. It's quite of like a sweet, smoky, dark scent to me. It's more of like a marshmallow and bonfire vibe. So the opening, I'm not a fan of the opening. I think I'm getting more the patchouli in it, though it's in the base note, but I think I get the patchouli in there. But then it slowly becomes a little sweet and powdery, and I think it's the marshmallow and becomes smoky, which is the incense. I'm not really a fan of incense, but this one, I like how it's combined with the marshmallow and the other notes as well. So you have here your marshmallow, patchouli, incense, amber as well. This one is a sweet, smoky, dark scent, I would say. I think I would be wearing this one more on fall, more of fall winter scent, not the hotter days. Doesn't work for me. So next one is Nike Woman in purple. So this one is not a Nike sportwear brand, but this one is a different brand. This one is a Mexican brand, not Nike sportswear brand, just to make it clear. So the name of this perfume is Purple. So I got this one at a very affordable price, just $9. So doesn't matter if I like it or not. So this is not blind buy. I was in the shop and there's a lot of variety of this Nike scent. So I was smelling this, and when I smell this, I like it. Sweet, some kind of a sweet. So I got it right away. You know, I only smell and then buy it, which is something that some fragrance you really need to wear them before you could decide than just smell it. So when I started wearing it, it was okay scent to me, but there is an odd sour scent. Smells like Fisan powder to me. If you are familiar with that body powder, it's not even your nice baby powder scent, but it's some kind of like a sour scent in it, and I'm not liking that much as much in the beginning, so I did not wear this one. I stopped wearing this one as well. And then later on, when I start wearing this one again, I think I smell this one on my clothes. When I smell it, what is that scent? I realized it was the Nike. So the dry down of this one is what I really like. The powdery, which I hate first, is now what I'm loving. So I can't find the notes on this one anymore, but I find this one really powdery. It's a little bit like a baby powder now, which is weird because before I could smell like a sour powdery scent, but right now it's more of like a calming baby powder scent in it. And I was actually obsessing this for a time. Even now, during bedtime, I do wear this one bedtime only. This becomes my favorite bedtime and giving me that Chanel number 5 vibe. So the last one is Gold Couture. So in the beginning, I did not really much get that hype on this one because all I could smell this is just another Viva La Juicy perfume. They all have that similar vibe, and I don't see anything special about this one. But later on, when I try this one again, sometimes you just have to give it a try before you could really like decide something. And then I just got that. I actually love it now. I'm getting the caramel scent in here. I think all Viva La Juicy has that caramel vibe in there, but this one is more of like a deeper, sweeter, more mature, I would say, among all the Viva La Juicy scent. And I get myself hooked to it, that I've been wearing this one a lot. I'm scared that if I'm going to finish this 15 ml, I need to buy another bottle. This becomes one of my favorite gourmand already. So that's all for the perfumes that I have grown to love, and now we're gonna switch to the perfumes that I have fell out of love. So first one is also Britney Spears, and this one is Fantasy. So this perfume, I always have a love and hate relationship with this one, but this time I have decided that's it. I have enough. I really fall out of love with this perfume already. So this is a blind buy. So the first time I smell this one is kind of like off. I feel like it's not something that I have expected. It's too sweet, but it isn't a delicious. I don't find it a delicious kind of sweet. There is an overripe fruit kind of vibe in here. You know that overripe fruit that becomes really sweet but kind of off. I think it's the kiwi. I'm not much fan of the kiwi scent in here. And there is also like a cupcake, a white chocolate, but I'm not getting all those in this perfume. So I stopped wearing this. I put this aside for a while. But then I start wearing it again. And this time, I think I'm getting that sweet gourmand already. And I feel like there were a time that I was using this one straight on the colder weather, which actually in fairness works for me on that time. But this time, when I smell it again, I feel like that off scent, like an overripe fruit scent, is there again. So I don't think I have now more gourmand scent in my collection that I really love over this one. So this one, I kind of like not like this anymore. The next one is the Body Shop's British Rose. So this one, I know a lot of people love this perfume. This is actually a very delightful, pleasant rose smelling perfume. I actually first smelled this one from a friend, and I think I really like her perfume. I like the scent. It has a good ciliage. I could send her everywhere. I could smell her perfume a lot whenever he walked past by me or when she's beside me. So I decided to get one myself. So I got this one myself together with the lotion as well. So the lotion, I actually love it. I enjoyed this one for a very short period of time, and I realized that I'm getting sick of it. I don't like the smell. Although the lasting power of the ciliage is really great. When I wear this one, I could smell myself a lot for a long time. But it's just that the scent is not making me happy. I find this one, I'm not really a rosy fan. I'm not really a fan of rosy scent perfume, but this one is the particular type of rose scent that I don't like. I don't know how you call this type of scent. I know there is a jammy rose scent, there is a fresh rose scent. I don't know what you call this type of rose scent, but this is the kind of rose that I don't really like. So this one, I'm not loving this one anymore. So next one is JLo's Glow. So this perfume is also a blind buy. So that time I was loving those bath soap type of scent, like those fresh clean scent. So I was like searching like perfumes that would smell like clean soap, and this always comes out in the list whenever I look for those perfumes. And when I check this one out, yeah, a lot of people are saying it smells really like a bath soap. So I got this one myself, and when I smell it, I was kind of happy about it because it does smells like a bath soap. It's clean, smells like those bath soap in a hotel room, those types of scents. So I was also enjoying this for a while. I keep wearing this one until such time that I find myself like I don't like this one anymore. I find this one sickening as well and warm. This is kind of a warm scent. I'm getting more of a neroli in here. Warm and sensual. This is actually a good smelling perfume. I have no problem with the scent. It's just me. I just don't like it anymore. It's not you, it's me. So I just realized that I like those bath soapy scent that are fresh, cooling kind of scent. Mostly they are more like a unisex type. This one is warm, more warm, not fresh, though it's clean because it smells like soap and that's it, but not really the kind of soapy scent that I'm looking for. So the last but not the least is a celebrity fragrance called Delta. So I don't know if you are familiar, but I think this is an Australian perfume. Delta is an Australian celebrity, and I don't really know much about her, but what I know is she is a celebrity here in Australia. So this is basically a celebrity perfume. So that time I bought this one. This has a very cute bottle, 30 ml. It has that gold chain in here that I lost already. So on that time, I really love this one. I think it also affects when you already have a lot of perfumes and when you don't. So that time, I only have 3 types of perfume. I have my casual perfumes, everyday perfumes, my go-to perfume, or let's just say just similar with the casual one, and one that I go through formally, like we're gonna go party, when I go like somewhere special, this is my go-to perfume. I really love the scent. This has like a coconutty scent. To me, this reminds me of Rebel Fleur, almost that same kind of vibe as well. Now, when I start growing my perfume collection, I kind of like dislike this one. I find this one become like, I don't know, generic. Though it's actually not generic, but I just don't like the scent anymore. The I think it's the patchouli or the coconut scent. Same as a Rebel Fleur. That was a very gorgeous scent as well. That's just not work for me. So same as this. When I started having more perfumes that I love, this kind of like become distant to me, and I stopped wearing this one already until now. So that's it for this video. Those are the perfumes in my collections that I have grown to love and grown out of love. So let me know down the comment below if you also have perfumes that you have learned to love and perfumes that you used to love and now you don't like to wear anymore. So thank you all for watching and see you again next time.